Hello, everyone. My name is Taylor Raff. I'm a sophomore studying genetics and health and disease. I've collaborated with Alyssa Amide, a senior studying public health, and Dr. Damaria, the director of Interdisciplinary Women's Reproductive Health Collaborative, on a project related to reproductive health decision making in Italy. As part of Dr. Damaria's summer research based study abroad program, I will be presenting our project entitled We Have to Improve Our Culture About This Family Planning Decision Making Among Women and Men in Italy. We have no disclosures. The male condom is currently seen as the most widely used family planning method in Italy and across Southern Europe. The majority of research on family planning methods is focused on women. Therefore, there could be missing significant gender differences in behavior. As well, male partners play a critical role in family planning decision making and pregnancy prevention. There are a plethora of factors that impact family planning decision making. The purpose of this present study was to explore men and women attitudes towards contraceptive methods, including decision making and desired improvements related to family planning in Italy. Participants were recruited using emails, snowball sampling, social media posting, flyers, and in person engagement. Semi structured interviews with 42 men and women lasting 45 to 60 minutes in length were conducted between May and June of 2019. The research team consisted of 16 female undergrad students and 2 female graduate students who were trained in qualitative research methodologies as part of the research based Women's Health Study Abroad program. Interviews were transcribed verbatim. Axial coding was completed with the aid of hyper-research. Techniques from expanded ground theory guided data analysis allowed for a constant comparative approach to contextualize data and identify emergent themes. 42 reproductive age men and women, 29 plus or minus 7.9 years of age participated in in-depth individual interviews. 37 participants lived in Florence, Italy during the duration of the study period. 26 participants expressed that they were in an exclusive monogamous relationship. 11 were sexually active but not in a relationship, and 5 not presently sexually active. 3 participants had been pregnant or had gotten a partner pregnant. 40 individuals identified as heterosexual, however, 2 self-identified as bisexual. 37 participants had started or completed a university undergraduate or postgraduate degree, whereas 5 had completed high school. Family planning methods include oral contraception pills, implants, injectables, patches, vaginal rings, intrauterine devices, condom, male and female sterilization, withdrawal, and fertility awareness-based methods. Participants reported using male condoms, birth controls, and other forms of hormonal contraception. Additionally, natural family planning. Among participants, condoms were the most used form of family planning. There was a large variety of different preferred family planning methods used throughout the participants. Additionally, intrapersonal and interpersonal factors like safety, effectiveness, side effects, fear, convenience, social network, and public view influenced participants' decision-making regarding family planning. On a more broad sense, community and social factors like gender dynamic, religion, and economical factors additionally influenced participants' decision-making regarding family planning. Mothers, family members, friends, sexual partners, healthcare providers, and the internet were all mentioned as influential sources on family planning. Mothers were seen as the most important influence by women, but men were more likely to be influenced by both parents together. This could be due to the fact that parents were less likely to discuss family planning with their male children. Participants were influenced by their sexual partners because of their personal connection to the family planning. Participants of both genders were influenced by friends. However, men included friends in the conversations for their outside perspectives, whereas women wanted to discuss these topics with friends who shared similar values and views. Healthcare providers were not seen as primary influence on family planning, particularly by men. Women were more likely to confide in healthcare providers. The internet influenced participants, but were mixed opinions about whether or not the internet should influence their decision making. On one hand, the internet provided quick results and is easy to navigate. However, the internet could also cause worry because there is unreliable and data which can spread some misinformation. Three major sub-themes emerged while studying desired improvements to family planning: acceptance, sex education in schools, and sexual health advertising. Participants in our study wanted family planning topics to be accepted and normalized in public, in schools, and in advertising to increase awareness of different family planning options. Italians use more traditional contraceptive methods, such as condoms, rather than more modern forms. This could allude to an underlying influence on Italian men and women. Some intrapersonal and interpersonal factors affect family planning decisions, including safety, effectiveness, side effects, convenience, fear, social network, public view, gender, relationship dynamic, religion, and economical factors. Other factors that affect participants' family planning decisions were family, friends, partners, healthcare providers, and the internet. These sources are not necessarily experts on the family planning topic, which shows that the public needs to receive more accurate health information, both at school and in advertising, so they can provide evidence-based advice. There also needs to be an increase in acceptance surrounding family planning so that more open and judgment-free conversations can occur. Results of this study can be used by health professionals to improve patient care, spread awareness of accurate family planning information, and address desired improvements. There are limitations to the study due to the nature of qualitative research, geographical location, and specific demographics of the participants. Thus, the study findings cannot be applied to the entire population. Additionally, thoughts vocalized by participants might have differed from their actual feelings and opinions. To mitigate potential social desirability bias, participants were reassured that there are no right or wrong answers and assured that all responses would remain confidential. Participants were interviewed in English and not their native language, which may have caused inconsistencies in the results. Additionally, individuals who speak a second language well enough to be interviewed may have a higher social economic status, which might have introduced selectional bias into our sample. Conducting interviews in English might also have resulted in limited vocabulary. Therefore, some insight on family planning methods and decision-making might have been misunderstood or excluded in the interviews. All interviews were conducted by female students who were between the ages of 18 and 26 years, which might have influenced the direct flow and content of the research data. Participants might have used the interview gender identities as a cue for how to orientate their narratives. However, some research suggests that the interviewer age and identity may not influence findings when well-trained and well-informed, and that men may feel more likely to open up during qualitative interviews conducted by women. Nevertheless, the findings illuminate unique insight related to family planning methods and decision-making and necessary improvements in these areas. Findings offer practical recommendations to guide social marketing and behavior changes and interventions to increase family planning access among men and women in Italy. Improved messaging strategies could address concerns about knowledge gaps, which may improve family planning decisions among couples. We would like to thank the students who participated in the summer 2019 Purdue University investigating women's reproductive and sexual health issues in Florence, Italy study abroad program for all their support in data collection and transcription and overall collaboration on the project. We would also like to thank our colleagues at Florence University of Arts for their partnership and project support. I would be happy to answer any questions or inquiries sent to the email at the bottom of the slide. Thank you for your time and your attention.